Players, please take their mats.
Okay, so obviously we have a number of viewers tuned in at the moment. So if you're just joining us, we are at the moment live streaming the semi-finals of the National Indoor Bowls Open Singles held at the Event Centre in Rotorua. The play is just about to begin, and the two semi-finals that we're going to be covering are the ones between Paul Smith and Simon Thomas, which is what we're seeing at the moment. And the other semi-final in the open event is between Paul Midgley and Tim Veal. So a great calibre of bowlers. I'm joined in the commentary box today by James Sullivan and Sean Blackburn.
Afternoon, Alex. Hey, Alex, how are we going?
I'm okay, thanks. A little bit stressed, but that's fine. And I'm sure there's a button we can press. There you are. So if you've got any comments or any questions that you want to ask us as a group or individually, just feel free to fire them in the comment section and we'll see what we can do to answer.
Yep, so Paul Smith leading off, playing blue bowls there. Paul from Tauranga and Simon out of Canterbury.
Yeah, two New Zealand players. They're in the Matt Black's team that was successful in Invercargill a couple of weeks ago, so obviously having no trouble adjusting back to the domestic
match.
match.
Quite often can be tricky to adjust back, but they've both played a fair bit over Queen's birthday weekend, so yeah, found their touch really nicely quite early on in the week too. Alex is just ducking out to fix a minor technical issue, as in the second semi-final that we haven't switched over to yet is on a mat slightly different to the one where the camera's positioned. But Simon there on his forehand, drawing second shot.
Now in the quarterfinals, Simon Thomas defeated Marianne Tanfield from Waikato.
Yep.
And Paul Smith defeated Colin Williams from Auckland.
That's correct. Both games were fairly comfortable wins for the two still going. Got out to an early lead and just sort of maintained it most of the way through. Paul's just played a good shot there too.
Neither were blowouts, but both games seemed pretty comfortable.
Simon's playing arriving weight on his backhand here. He's got those oranges at the back and he looks like he's using them really well.
You'd be pretty happy with how that went.
Definitely holding one. Not sure if the second one's in there, but yeah, be really happy with that after the start.
All right. And then just in the other game, Paul Midgley, in the quarterfinals, he defeated Grant Wilson from Ashburton, and Paul playing a bit of weight here.
Oh, he's narrow, he's hit a bowl, but he's managed to come into the head still and possibly get the shot or cut it down to one. So Tim Veal played Mike Phipps from Tauranga. Again, both comfortable-ish victories. Again, like not blowouts, but got out to an early lead and maintained. Looks like Tim's just played a really good shot there.
And I'd just like to say the good news about that was it wasn't our fault. They were meant to be on the mat that we had the camera on, and someone has made a mistake. We want to make it clear we're not incompetent. It just often looks that way, Sean.
It does quite often look that way, Alex. Most of the executive is standing behind you, so that was awfully brave, but
it clearly wasn't their fault either. I think we can blame. I think we'll blame the players in this situation.
Right, Simon has scored the first end.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
Cool.
Simon Advertising Somerset, who we should mention actually.
Yeah, sponsors
as sponsors of both the Nationals and NZIB, and generous sponsors they are too. Oh, good thinking, James.
Yep. We'll endeavour to keep the logo front and centre as much as we can. Obviously it was trimming off Simon's head there, so
We're actually just going to jump across the other game here.
we've got a bit of an umpire's measure going on. Lisa Gould has been called into action down there.
I think we're measuring possibly for...
Yeah, definitely for second shot. So there was one conceded. Looks like that's 2 blue to Tim Veal of Manawatu.
Have we talked about the number of national titles that we've got playing in these 4 players yet? Or
We haven't touched on that yet, Alex. We're going to trust your brain to help us out.
I think all of them have a minimum of 1 there. Obviously Tim Veal won the National Pairs in 2008.
He did.
With Terry.
Yep.
Who I think you know a little bit, Sean.
Know a little bit about Terry.
Yep. And Paul Midgley is out of these 4. He's on 4 titles, so he'll be going for his gold star today.
Yeah, this is
Simon Thomas, he has 3 titles. He won the singles and triples in 2004 and the triples last year.
Yep.
And
So-
Paul Smith, I think, is on too, isn't he? He won
Yeah,
the
he's-
triples and fours.
yes,
Triples in
yes.
Tauranga and the
Correct.
fours last year with
Yep.
Phipps and
Yep.
Lamy and someone else.
We're getting the very good from someone that knew what was going on behind us. I think we've nailed it. See, there's a lot of national titles. There's a lot of people. If all four of them know what it's like to be down this
Yeah.
far and the pressure that it takes to win, so we should be in for a great afternoon of
Yeah,
bowls.
fantastic exhibition.
Yeah.
Andrew Tollison, fantastic. Front of a fire in Hobart. Oh, there's worse places to be.
It's only just gone lunchtime over there too. It must be pretty cold.
Handy bowler himself back in the day from
Yep.
Hawke's Bay, I
That's
remember.
correct. Paul Smith on his forehand here.
Gee, it looks like it's got a big
He's
swing.
close. Oh, he's just going to rest the orange. That should be the shot there.
So the floor we're playing at, which is at the event centre in Rotorua, is a lovely floor. I think it's a sprung floor, like often these big halls are.
Correct.
It's pretty consistent. It's not that up or down hill,
Yeah.
so we should be seeing pretty tight heads.
We should be, yeah.
Probably the only thing I've seen is some of the mats have some pretty ridiculous swings.
There are some quite large swings.
I mean, this is a good example here. Simon's on his forehand. He
Paul
literally,
Midgley's just drawn a really good shot for second there.
literally went out to the edge of the
he's
mat, and
nudged
that's
the jack. He might have been unlucky there. He could have made two.
not as good as you'd like
Two
that
for
to be.
Paul Smith with plenty of room to draw around.
I think Paul Smith's made a semi-final of the singles before as well.
While he's just at the head, we'll jump across and see if we
Yeah.
can see anything over here.
Not too much. Looks like Paul Midgley's definitely got a side toucher and one very close. He's definitely holding two shots. Tim Veal's on his forehand about to play down there.
We'll just come back to this last bowl.
Yeah, we'll try and do as best as we can to get the heads that are in progress. Tim's sailed past the head with his last bowl, so Paul's got a chance to make three if he thinks he can. Paul's
great
just
shot
played a
there by
great
Paul
shot by
Smith.
Paul. It looks like three.
We're going to
ball.
leave the logo there, Jeff, because at the moment you can still see the bowls and the players. The other logo was chopping head off, so we've opted for this option. And again, thanks to Somerset for their continued support.
Absolutely, yeah. It's support like that that keeps us going and keeps us running. So we really appreciate all the sponsorship we can get. Paul's playing on the backhand, looking a bit safe down there. Might be in, not too sure. Scoreboard's getting done there by Chrissy East of Bay of Plenty. So Bay of Plenty people still sticking around. We should just touch the Masters singles semi-finals have just got underway as well.
Dora.
We do have Dave out with a roaming camera at stages, so we'll look to get some updates off Davey. We have in the first semi-final we have Ross Brayshaw of Roscommon Districts playing Val Hagan from Tauranga, and we have Dora Warren from Hawke's Bay playing against Bronnie Reid from North Taranaki.
The lady's doing well over there.
Yeah, I was just going to
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah,
Dominant performance
really
from the
well.
woman.
The beaten quarter finalists in the Masters, the caliber's been very high over there today. Steve Mills, Lynn Brattain, Kevin Barrable and Ron Munn. So some really household names.
Some big names there.
Yeah, put out in the last round. It's excellent to see a lot of new faces in the Masters showing their hand at singles too.
I saw Barry Clements playing in the Masters in the last 8 or last 16. And those who
absolutely.
remember 6 years ago, at this the last time the event was held in Rotorua, he lost the singles final,
That's
the open
exactly
singles
right.
final
Yeah,
to
that's
Brown
exactly
Army.
right. So he's definitely still got it.
Good afternoon, Scott. I think I recall you from some of the live streaming we did in the South Island last week, and with a bit of luck, this is going to be slightly less frustrating to watch.
So we've just crossed over to Dave, who's currently picked up Dora Warren on her forehand. So she's playing Bronnie Reid. Bronnie Reid, a very consistent player. She's the captain of the Masters Academy side that's being played on Wednesday.
So they picked that well.
She's really chuffed to be captain of the Masters. So yeah, she's shown some pretty good form early on. Bronnie Reid on her forehand. Just sliding past the head, but in a pretty good position. So Val Hagan's 3-0 up on Ross Brayshaw early doors after 2 ends.
This game here, we just don't.
Can't quite see the score there. Let's jump back across to.
So we just pop back here to the open
Tim
singles.
Veal's game here. He's playing his last bowl. Looks to be one down at the back of the head there. Paul's pretty much sitting a back toucher.
He played a good shot there. He popped the jack to that position.
Yep. And that was 2 shots on the second end to Paul, so they're 2 all currently through 2.
When we do get to the final, we will have an
Tim's showing
on-screen
some
graphic.
pretty good interest here. He's
good
onto the
shot.
jack. Oh, that's very close. That's a great shot. Could potentially be 2 touches.
We'll find out for you. We'll just come back to Simon. Get on this one. Please.
Looks to be
A little bit of weight here.
pretty aggressive weight.
Close.
We're hearing one to Paul Midgley as well on the other mat, so that makes it 3-2.
Yep, 3-2 to Paul Midgley, played 3, and that's...
Cool. Paul Smith just indicating he's 3 up in that game against Simon Thomas. Oh, it's just a fantastic calibre of...
He's going to switch a board around for us, so 3-2 after
fantastic.
3 to Paul Smith, so 1 to Simon there. Let's pull it back, so 1 the difference. So both games 3-2 after 3. We do expect it to be very tight all the way through, and Simon's opened with a great shot there. He's just trailed the jack a little bit, sitting with a toucher.
I think Paul's probably one of the bowlers who you'd think probably unlucky to have not won a national singles title.
Yeah, very,
he's,
very good
he's
singles
known
player.
for his steady draw. He's won the Auckland Masters singles.
Correct.
He's gone real close to the Henselites a number of times.
Yep.
But I don't think he's ever made a national singles final. He made a semi-final in 2000 and when everyone knew he was 6.
Yep.
And lost to Dean Gilson on extra end.
He's always around the 16s and the 8s.
Yeah.
Every year he seems to go well. It takes a very good player to beat him.
Absolutely. So
Simon's drawn pretty handy on his forehand there again, just underneath.
it'll be interesting to see how it ends up going. But just a fantastic calibre of football we've got playing in the semi-final.
You know, this is the singles is one of the flagship events for the year, and it's great to see the calibre of players still going. You know, the beaten quarter finalists, like we mentioned, are all very, very good players as well. It's been the cream's definitely risen to the crop.
You know, you can obviously talk about how the fact our numbers have fallen away a little bit in the last years, but it's a condensed field now. You know, 15, 20 years ago,
That's right.
you could limp through, or you could get through section play with maybe one toughish game, and take
that's
2 or 3
exactly
games
right.
post-section.
Yeah.
But nowadays, the people who go in the open singles are the ones who think they've got a chance.
Yeah.
So we got 300 players who started out the day,
With some very, very strong sections.
and
Very
the
strong
sections are just
sections.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's any easier now than it was
No, it's
in the past. You just,
very difficult.
Tough game
Paul's
after
on
tough
the big
game.
swing forehand here.
You probably
Looks to be going past again. Actually, he's a bit quick there.
you
He's off the
probably
back.
play one less round in post section, but it's a hell of a lot harder to qualify.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. We've got Australian viewers tuning in. Good to see you again, Scott. We had you tuned in last week at the South Island Champs.
Yeah,
Great
I
to
think
have you on board again.
a little bit of convincing. We could see an Australian contingent turn up to our nationals.
Yeah,
next
that'd be
year.
perfect. We've had the English turn up. We've had 2 English Raiders turn up.
Yes, we should mention that, I suppose.
Last year. So New Zealand took a team out to England last year and played in their Festival of Bowls and had a bit of a World Cup. 2 of them have come over. Simon's just played a great shot there. He's sitting 4 shots and he's changed the head.
It's right on top of the jack.
Yeah, right on top of the jack. So the English, Neil Jolly and Jason Ellis, came over. Neil Jolly definitely got the visitors draw, had 4 very tough games, and ran them all very close, but didn't quite manage a win. Jason Ellis had 2 wins.
Just on the other mat, it looks like we've gone 4-2 to Paul. He must have picked up a 1 there, we think.
Yep, correct. Yep, 4-2 to Paul after 4. Big shot here from Paul Smith.
Where's Paul? He doesn't like it. He's short.
Yes.
That'll be 4 shots.
That's definitely looks to be 4 shots to Simon, so that should put him 6-3 in front. So not a disastrous time for Paul to drop that 4, but still not ideal. But he's got plenty of time to come back and still within touching distance.
Does that make it 6-3?
6-3 after 4. Looks like Paul Midgley's definitely found his rhythm over there on the other mat. Simon Thomas, he's just opened on the forehand, half a foot behind the jack. He's also going really well. Tim on his backhand here.
He's just arriving in with that 6 inches on.
Yeah, that's nice weight. That's
sitting
good
there
shot.
on jack, yeah.
He sat down as well on the jack, so it's made it pretty awkward.
That'll be the result he was looking for.
Exactly. Paul's following him down on the backhand there. He looks close. Oh, he's potentially just slid past a little bit.
Look how high the palms are sitting up. It's like they're trying to fly back home.
We've got, I don't know how many rows of seats, 30 rows of seats just about, and they're getting the bird's eye view up there. They're up as high as they can possibly be. Tim's played another great shot there. Potentially sitting 2 shots now.
So what's the score in the game between Tim and Paul?
4-2. 4-2 to Paul Midgley.
4-2 to Paul?
Tim's...
We've just got an score update. It's 3-1 to Bronnie Reid in her semi-final.
Against Dora Warren, and that's after 4 ends, so 4 points and 4 ends, so very tight over there.
6-1. 6-1 to Val.
6-1 to Val after 4 ends. Paul's definitely arriving at the head. He's gone narrow. He's actually hasn't changed a lot. That could still be 2 shots to Tim. He might be looking to draw a bonus 3rd shot here.
30-foot mats here. Now these are 22 foot long woolen thin mats, so 30 foot might be a little bit of an extension.
Tim's willing that one to get down. Looks very close. Crowd's pretty happy with it.
That's a great end from Tim, considering the fact that he's a couple down.
2 conceded. We're just going to have a look at the 3rd one there, Paul. Looks like he's conceded a 3rd. So that's going to make it 5-4 to Tim, and they've completed 5 ends.
Classy in there.
Just jump back here, Simon holding 1.
Yep, he's on his backhand.
How many did he get on that last end against Paul? 4.
We think so. We think he's 6-3 in front.
So he's 6-3 up, and I think he's a bit...
He looks to be a bit shy.
He looked shy out of his hand, but I think...
He's just come up a bit short. Probably holding 1.
What would you play here if you're Paul?
They look to have been favouring that.
That's a 50-50.
It looks to have been favouring the backhand coming this way. Could potentially just play down to try and sit it down. If he gets a bit wide and taps it over to the blue.
I would,
2 options.
But we're wrong, and he's playing the forehand.
Either hand. It's all about the weight here.
Yeah. Got to give himself a reasonable chance. He could get unlucky here if he
could.
Gets a bit of the jack and stays behind on the forehand.
He's got reaching weight. He's onto the... Oh, that's beautiful. What a shot.
And what a bowl that was.
Onto the jack, and it looks like it's come off.
Might be tricky to see on the stream. I think it's 2.
I think it's 2 blue.
What a bowl there from Paul Smith.
Probably going to make it 5-6.
That's the sort of end that he could have dropped a 2 there, and he could have felt like the game was slipping away from him.
Dave's walking around. He might try and get a shot of the board for us. No, he's over there looking at Tim and Paul Midgley's game. We'll just cross over now to Davey. Tim on the backhand there. He's actually got a really good head building again. Potentially could be 1 down, but he's got some great position there to work with. Paul's coming down on the backhand.
It's going to be confusing. I almost don't want both Pauls to win.
Commentator's nightmare. It'll be a hell of a game, though.
Paul would win it.
Yes, you're right. It looks like Paul's potentially just nudged his orange in to be shot, but very close. Tim just had a look at the head. I think he'll be looking to work into that gap on the backhand.
He could be coming through the front stuff.
Hard to realise. Tim lines up quite square on.
He's not as bad as he used to be either.
No, he is just drawing on the backhand. Thanks, James, for getting their hopes up for a weighted shot. He's interested.
Great ball
got
there
down.
from Tim Field.
He's definitely got the shot. That's really good from Tim.
I can remember...
He's probably sat 2 inches behind the jack.
I was in a state of constant confusion in 2008 anyway, but when Tim and Terry won the that pairs there, he lines up with his bowl on a cant, and it's just so confusing to watch. And they always come out nice, but you're never sure how they're going to come out.
Not surprising to see Tim down this far, and Paul actually. They played the final of the triples last time the Nationals was held in this very hall.
Do you remember that, Sean?
I do remember.
I believe
that.
there was a 6 scored in that final.
Paul's followed him down and played a great shot. Yeah, Tim skipped my brother and I, and we played against Paul, Grant Harvey and Sheree Holmes. Paul came out the victor by 1 in that game, but we both obviously got fond memories of Rotorua.
And was that the last national title Paul Midgley won? Or has he won one since then? I feel like he won the singles in Porirua. He's won the 4s in Timaru. Where his other two national titles come from.
He was probably actually a little bit stiff on that last end. He must have moved the jack, and Tim still scored one. So score update, that's 6-4 to Tim, and they're halfway through the ends. We're playing 12 ends singles, and I believe we're under no time limit now.
Good to see Bev Webber watching this live stream, one of the stalwarts of Auckland Indoor Bowling Centre.
Ashley
Hope you're keeping
Eden
well,
cheering
Bev.
on Tim.
Big Norm down in Invercargill.
Good to have you on board, Norm. Simon's having a good look at the head here. He looks to be holding two. Just going to flick back over there now. Yeah, looks to be holding two shots.
Remind us of the score on this game, please, Sean.
We think it's 5-6. So we think Simon Thomas is up 6-5.
Up 6-5, so this is a big end here if he can score a three.
Here, he just jumps out that little bit further.
And this is the same direction that
He's on the
Paul dropped that
backhand.
number earlier.
Yeah, he's getting it going really good this way, Simon.
Yeah.
He's played another great shot by the looks of that.
I feel like this mat on the side towards the crowd is a little bit difficult to play. It's probably got a big swoop.
Yeah,
And if you
Paul's-
pick your weight wrong in that sort of situation, you can start dropping big numbers.
Paul's looking to change something up. He's taken his jersey off, just looking to hope that it might work the oracle for him.
I usually just go for a couple of M&Ms if I'm not going very well Sean.
Tim's just played a great shot, sitting two, but Paul's got a chance here to work through that split.
On his
He's
backhand.
close. He's very close here.
Oh, what a bowl
shot.
there.
That's fantastic from Paul.
The thing with Paul Midgley is he's never had a game as long as it's mathematically possible, which he proved with his first national
He
singles
did
win.
in Porirua. He's 3 down last end and picked up a 4 in the last end, but
And it was a good 4-2.
he's just got such good weight control. He definitely didn't overplay that. You know, he's just arrived nicely into the split, and he's set. Tim is on his
Big ball here
backhand.
from Tim, and
He's
he's
showing
run.
interest.
He's
He's stalking it. It's
Oh,
very
what a
good. Oh, a bit of a fist pump as well. He's very happy with that. Pressure bowl, probably 2 or 3 down.
He's giving those flush cheeks.
Yep. No, that's a very good
Signature
shot under
Tim
pressure.
Veal look.
It looks to be touching the jack. It's going to be quite awkward now for Paul to try and remove it.
Do you think he would have any interest in coming through this front one here?
Possibly. He's on
He's
the
right
forehand,
up on his forehand.
He's definitely going to be arriving into the head. Might be front
Playing with
blue.
good weight here.
He's wide.
Needs to
He's
hit something.
wide. Oh. He's had a bit of a target there.
On that other semi-final, Paul Smith just put 2 real good bowls in.
Yeah, Paul Smith will be looking to score here.
So you can see there at about 3 o'clock.
Davey on the roving camera. We'll see if he can get a little bit closer
Bedford
for
here
us.
will switch to
We might be able to get a bit closer on the head here.
Thanks, Dave.
Yep, definitely.
So you can see there's 2 blue bowls of Paul's, and I think he's about 4 down at this point.
Yeah, we think 4 down.
So it's a big end in the context of the game.
Simon's playing a forehand runner here. He's definitely reaching the head. He's
What a bowl.
made
Oh,
contact.
that's
He's got one out
a little
of
bit
the head.
wider, a little bit narrower.
Touch stiff, I think.
Yeah, he played it quite well.
If it'd been a millimetre either way, either peel the 2 bowls out or get the jack over to his orange. But
Paul holding one here. He's got 2 bowls left. He's on the backhand draw, just looking to get another one really close.
He's looking to get a second one close here and put the pressure
yeah,
on.
absolutely. I feel like this is a big end. Oh, that's
he
not a
has
good bowl.
done that, but he's
Yeah, and he's disappointed with that.
Yeah, he's very
Simon will be up there
disappointed.
like
Simon's on the forehand.
rain
He
up and
can't
drip.
get down to play it quick
rain.
enough here.
A rapid rain pipe was what I was going for.
He's going to play that forehand shot again, try and probably chip both of these bowls here.
Lovely weight. Stalking.
He's
stood
he's
up.
very close.
Oh, no, really?
Bit stiff again, actually.
That was 2 really well played bowls. He's 1 down.
Again.
So, I mean, Paul has to
really
add
needs
this
a
bonus.
Yeah, that's very crucial. He adds a bonus shot here.
I'm so happy with the snacks that the commentators have.
Alex, you've really outdone yourself there
But
as a...
to be fair, I bought myself. Oh, that's a disappointing bowl there from Paul. What was I saying? I bought myself a couple of packets of M&Ms, anticipating a day of maybe 2 or 3 games of bowls and singles.
Yeah.
And I got knocked over significantly at the first hurdle, so I haven't eaten any of them.
Speaking of your morning, Alex,
Yes, James.
do we have an update on who won the last junior? And
Oh, good call. I think Caleb Johnston won the last junior.
Yeah, he was definitely going down far enough. So we've just got an update here. So it's 9-6 to Simon, and they've played 7 ends. So it's 5 to go, and there's only 3 behind, but he'll be looking to... Paul
Did he
will
not?
be looking to manufacture something going this way. He's dropped a 4 and a 3 the last couple of times. So
Okay.
Tim's played
Okay,
another
so I may have
version.
misspoken. I don't know who won anything, and we'll just wait until the final thing happens.
we saw there was a playoff for the over 65 going the furthest in the main event, and that was won by Graham Lowe, I believe.
Yeah,
Yep.
although there was an over 65 still going in the main event at that point.
Yeah, so we'll just
Yeah, I think
Hang fire.
all
We'll
I
wait and
can
see
tell
what
you
happens.
is that Marianne Tanfield was definitely the last woman in.
Marianne Tanfield has
Yep.
won the Truth Cup, it's called.
The Truth Cup, that's
Yep,
correct.
Marianne Tanfield from Waikato, so that stays in Waikato for another year. After Terry Anderson won it
And
last year.
as for the other special trophies, we'll just
Yeah, we'll wait and see.
we'll wait and see.
Paul's
Tim
got-
Veal here's got a real good head down.
Yeah. He's trying to draw a third. We are doing our best to keep you updated with all the games.
It will
We're
be
just gonna get
easier
the Masters-
when we get to a
Masters
final.
updates. We'll try and get some Masters updates from Davey. Scoreboards would be great.
Scoreboard.
Yeah, we'll get some. Jezza
That was Caleb.
Markham's out on the field with us as well. Once we get down to the finals, we're going to be able to have a couple of cameras set up and a bit more consistent, but we're just trying to bring you all the action we can in the semis and keep you updated.
Where's Uncle Dave hiding
So Val Hagen of Taronga is up 9-4 after 7 against Ross Brayshaw. And the other game between Dora and Bronny is an absolute cliffhanger at the moment. 3-all played 6. Dora's looking over, giving the commentary
Dora
team a
fanning
smile.
herself with her mat, a multi-purpose
Lovely
kneeling
lady
tool.
Dora from Hawke's Bay. She will sell you raffles until you've got no money left at the
Yeah,
Maker tournament.
and not a
but,
bad bowler either. She led for me in
Yep.
something.
Yep, she
Just
does.
said Paul just try and turn a bowl and Paul Midgley turn a bowl into the head against Tim.
It might be 2 down.
Just missed it. I think it's definitely one.
Feel free to comment your predictions as well, as Carl has.
Oh, Paul Smith just played an absolute
good
bomb
shot there from Paul Smith.
Really needed that. That's perfect timing
Bring you
too.
back into this game here. This is actually Paul's just drawn that shot bowl. Cold.
So this is
Yeah.
a huge. I mean, the last two ends have been huge in the context of the
He
game.
really needed that. So, just a quick score update. So Tim Veal now leads 9-4, and they've played 8 of the 12 ends. So 5 in front, 4 to play.
Thanks for that, Jeff. Good to hear we're doing a good job.
Jackie supporting her
On his forehand here, Simon is he round the front one?
He's
Oh.
not, but he's going to sit down.
Oh, great effort. Feel free.
So that's 1 to Paul Smith. He's pulled himself out of the fire a little bit.
Glad
there
I
in
can
2.
provide some service.
So I make that 9-7 to Simon after 8 ends. So closed right up. Paul's hanging tough, taking the jersey off's worked actually, team. Mentioned earlier on, he scored the last 2 ends.
There's been a couple. I mean, the last two ends have
For all
been huge
those
in the context
for
of
all
that
those
game.
superstitious people out there. Most people wouldn't even dream of taking an item of clothing off halfway through a game.
Wow. I don't mind the old making sure my coin's in the right pocket.
Now we've got seats clattering everywhere up there. Hopefully it's not my kids.
Lockie's up with the English visitors.
I just heard that Dora Warren's picked up a 3 on the last end to jump out to 6-3 in front after 7, so that's a big end.
Good shot there from Tim Veal we just saw. He's in fine form in the semi-final.
Yeah, Tim's.
He's
It's
doing
almost,
all,
is it fair to say Tim sort of won the big moments in the game?
he's doing
Paul's
all
had
he
his fair
can.
share
Yep.
of heads building, but Tim's just really stifled him with a big bowl right at the right time.
And
And that's
when he's played a big bowl, it's been a really difficult one to remove.
perfect timing,
played
and
it
it's been
well.
a front toucher or very close. So Paul's playing
Paul
away
on
on
the
his
nibble.
backhand here. He looks to be a touch tight. Oh, he's bounced the jack. That's Tim's got
Playing
a
ping
wry
pong.
smile on his face there. Really good result for Paul there.
This is a big bowl here. I mean, Tim's still got pretty good position here.
He does, but there is a chance
Lining
if he
up on his
misses.
backhand. Yeah, he's just to make sure this one counts. And
I think he'll be looking to sit the orange down, or at least arrive into the head. He's let it go.
is it close?
So, yes,
he's
it's
firing it down.
very close. Oh, he's just
Looking at
missed
the-
wide.
Oh, beautiful weight as well.
That's lovely speed.
Is that going to be a telling point in this game? Is it the beginning of a
Wow,
of a
potentially.
recovery from Paul
Paul's
Midgley
got
there?
We've just heard Simon Thomas is tuned in watching
Has
his
someone
own
moved the
game.
camera?
So,
Oh, that's okay.
Paul's actually Alex, you think Paul's got a chance here on the forehand?
He's looking
if it
at it.
swings enough to sit the blue down.
Yep.
So the closest blue potentially cuts one more out. So if he got down there, he could make through. Oh, Smithy again, Paul Smith. He's just played another good shot. He's poked the jack back for 2.
And it's the sort of weight that Paul
Just
Midgley
while
plays real
Paul's
good.
having a quick look, you can't see a lot on the head there. We'll jump back. This is quite a big bowl for Paul Midgley in the context of this game. You feel he needs to probably score at least a 2.
Needs
there.
to find a way to score a multiple, and he'll know
So
that.
There's only 3 ends to go after this, so he'll know what he needs to do. He's on the forehand. He's just drawing, I think, here.
It's close.
Is he close?
He's close.
Oh, he's clipped the front orange and run on.
Break your heart.
Oh, has he done it?
So just pick it up. Just pick it up the one there, I think.
Should make it 5-9.
It should. Simon drew the
Paul
shot.
Smith on
here
this other
too.
semi-final here, looking to get the shot back from
Oh, he
Simon, and
has
he's picked it.
too.
He's trailed it
drawn that
back.
Jack beautifully towards the back of the mat.
Gee, he's just found a way to cling in on that game,
Yeah,
hasn't he?
he's just hanging tough. He's
holding
getting
in
runs
there.
and
Get in there,
doing
Davey.
it.
And with our 12-end games,
We're just crossing over to our live roaming reporter, Dave Archer, who's potentially doing his arms quite a bit of harm for the rest of the week, which we're not too upset about.
who's he playing pairs with tomorrow,
He's
Sean?
playing pairs with his daughter Candice tomorrow, so
Right, so she'll be chuffed.
she does currently
Speaking
have
of
her...
Candice, she had a fantastic game of bowls in her singles post section against someone.
multitasking. You're right about that.
Marcus Trillin, I believe it was.
Julie Thomas pretending to be Simon.
Ooh,
He's
that's
just
a-
missed that one. He might have set a blue in for 2.
That's not great.
It's a bit narrow. Both of these games are starting to get a bit
This
tight.
game's tightened right up. What's the score
Yeah.
here, Sean?
We think it's all square.
Oh, good bowl there from Paul Midgley as well in the other semi-final.
Paul Midgley's just made 2 of it and out of the game.
All square, yep. Lisa Gould, the umpire's giving us the all square. Jackie Porter, thank you very much. 9 all after 9.
9 all.
Ronnie Reid, if you hear any whoops in the background, I think it's a zebra noise that they make, the Lemons. There's about 12 or 13 of them kicking around
Goodness
the hole.
knows.
They do get quite vocal with their support, and Ronnie Reid all the way down to the semis. It's a great result for Team Lemon Tree.
I think we've had it freeze. We're back to normal again.
Bronny looks to have scored 1 on that last end to be 4-6 behind. Val Hagen's still going really well down there. Looks to be 11.
That was a very good bowler.
up,
I think she's
potentially.
just about to make her debut in the Tauranga Top 16
Yeah,
team, Sean.
11-5 up after 9. Lovely lady. I've travelled away a lot with Val, and you'd struggle to meet a nicer person out there. So really chuffed that she's having a great day.
Yeah, you're right, Scott. The game's tightened right up. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
Simon probably had 2 or 3 ends in a row where if he had scored, you'd feel like the game was kind of
Correct.
running
Paul's-
away, but
Paul's just found a way to score, and he's now
played those important
got his
bowls.
confidence back now. He's really coming right.
It's definitely the jersey.
I think it's definitely
it's
when
become
the
a-
jersey came off. It was
I think so.
9-4 at the time. I think it was.
It's
I
become a
don't
3-end game, really, hasn't it?
Yeah, 3-end game.
And Simon
was
here
right
on his backhand needs a clean run.
He's played it well too.
Good shot
Better
there.
Crowds polite applause for that one.
Paul
Paul
Midgley
Midgley's
looked like he's going
holding
to pick up a
two,
big number. Both these
He's a bit
games are
heavy.
It's a bit heavy.
Oh, he's just slid past the head. Has he gone off the mat?
slightly overplayed. No, he stayed on the
He
mat.
stayed on the back of the mat.
See what Roving Dave's up to.
Dave Archer's out and about there. He's with Tim looking at the head.
I imagine Tim will just be drawing.
Last bowl with hand 2 down, he won't be trying to do too much. Even if he goes 2 down, he's still 2 in front, 2 to play. If he can score here, this is just about game over, you feel. 5 up, 2 to play.
Pins
Big
on
bowl
the
here.
front lines,
Big bowl,
And it is,
big weight.
yeah.
He's weight. He's close.
Wait. He's
What a
Oh,
shot!
but all the bowls have scattered. It could still be an orange.
What just happened? What happened?
Still an orange, mate.
Oh,
Still one orange. What a great shot. The crowd, there was lots of oohs and ahs. Lots
if
of
he'd hit
clapping,
it
and
harder,
everything
would it have
kept
gone
rolling.
better or worse? He would have dropped a couple. And Paul, I'm sorry, Simon Thomas here,
hunting on the swing hand
who
here.
we're not
He likes it.
watching,
Oh, he's jammed the jack. That's a great
just
shot.
played a good shot there, just a little bit overweight on his forehand.
No, you're right, Davey.
So, Paul,
Save yourself for the final, Davey. You're doing a great job, mate.
interesting, like,
We won't relay what was said.
from Paul's point of view here, it's on the forehand going this way that he's been struggling this game.
Yeah,
You know, he
needs
dropped a
to-
4 and a 2,
He's got to give it a chance.
so he's going to go, right, this is the time that I nail it and I get
You can
the,
just see he's having a really big think about it too.
you've got to be playing to your back bowl, make it a
Currently
2.
got the. You can't quite
That's
see
it,
his
Scott.
facials. Maybe that's a good thing.
Here we go, big bowl, big bowl.
He's let
He likes
go.
it,
Oh,
he likes it.
He
Will
likes it.
power alone.
He likes it. He's
Breaking
willing
into
it
the
to
head.
get there. Oh, he's got the
Good
jack.
shot,
That's
good
a
ball.
great shot. Whatever happens, he's holding one at least.
He was willing that to get
Oh.
that jack square. He had perfect
Man,
weight
he's
to
got
trail it back for 2.
Magnificent finish on that map. You know, he didn't even need to give it a lot.
He couldn't, to be fair, he struggled to take any more green than what he did.
So
Do you think Simon can get round on his back?
I was just wondering that
yes,
myself.
he is. He's playing the
He's
backhand.
he's a great exponent of using the box as well,
he's
James. So
wide on the square here.
he'll be getting this to come back nicely
Forehand's
for him.
a bit too big a swing for him to do anything there. It's out of the hand.
If it's a clean run, it's close. If it's a clean
No,
run,
it's too wide. It's held its line. He set
Beautiful
the back
weight.
one off, so it's only one.
we are filming all of this for later upload, Jackie. I mean, as I'm sure you can appreciate, we've got like two cameras.
2 cameras with 4 games.
2 cameras and 4 events. So
It's pretty
what I have
nervy
done.
times for your mum down there, Jackie. I think she might have scored that last end. I'm just actually getting Uncle Dave out there for you. And as you can see, she's just about to let one go.
Oh, Midgley's killed it. Midgley's killed it.
When
That's
she's
final,
killed it,
shaking
and
hands.
he's actually shaking hands.
So that's
for
the end of
There
that
was
semi-final
9.62 to
there.
go, so Tim's under the
Tim
final.
Veal through to the final of the national singles. And I will get
Ronnie
the camera.
Reed's one behind in her game, Jackie. An update for you. Tim, Katie, I can tell you that Tim's just won his way through the final, and he looks really, really happy with that. He knocked me out in the last 16. He was playing some good bowls, so yeah, no surprise to see that happening. We've seen Alex out in the field to try and get the other camera because we've got 2 ends to go in this big semi-final between Simon Thomas and Paul Smith. Paul Smith leads 10-9 after 10.
Correct.
And he's really, really come right here. He's starting to apply some big pressure to Simon.
It's amazing you see how tricky this mat is. Even these guys, after playing 10 ends, are still struggling to find centre
Yeah, some of the weights,
on occasions.
Some of the weights are a bit up and down. Not too bad, like Alex mentioned at the start, but it's easy to not quite give it that extra. But Simon's played a good shot there. He's set for one.
Well, Beauty, we've got a new camera angle here for your team.
So we can capture
Maybe.
the back of the mat.
It's Facebook. Is it frozen? Fantastic.
I think Val Hagen may have extended to 12 or 13.5 after 10, I think it says down there.
All right, we're back live with
live. Oh,
Paul drawing a
Smith.
front toucher.
Not quite a toucher, but he's made 2 of it. That's a great shot.
Sign, are we having to follow that in now, more than likely?
Yeah, this is a bit... Oh, Alex is...
There could be potential for this
Tried to put
actually.
his jersey on, and this is what happens when you try and do things mid-game most of the time.
There's potential for a plant here. I think this orange could actually chip both blues here.
He is. He's playing the forehand. He's looking to play the orange. This will be a crucial shot.
Simon shot.
He's playing around the forehand. He looks to be a bit wide.
Yeah, just a touch wide.
He's chipped the back one though. Probably only one down. A lot of support coming in for Tim here, guys. Lots of comments, lots of people watching. A few men or 2 people, and Ronnie just dropped a 2. Oh no. He might have even scored. We're getting some false information here. All square after 10 by the looks. What a game. Paul Smith thought about this pretty long and hard. I think he's just got to try and draw the jack. I've just heard that Ross Brayshaw has just conceded, so that sends Val Hagen into the final. She will be chuffed. Paul Smith, is he there? Is he? No, he's come up short.
Absolutely gutted with that. Beautiful track.
Beautiful line, yeah.
But I mean,
Simon's on the
is he
forehand
going for
again.
a cannon or is he going to just back himself on his
He's
He's playing the cannon
playing the same
Would make
again.
it 2 or 3 if he gets that
He
blue. Does he
might
get
do.
both of them off?
Yeah, could get the lot here.
This could be a real big bowl.
Hold your breath, folks. It's away. It's
He likes it.
away.
He likes it.
He's... Oh, has he scored?
He may have just chipped the other one round.
It's close.
That's a really interesting result.
One blue.
One blue.
Paul Smith now.
Can you? Yeah. Now we believe it's 11-9 last end to Paul.
So Paul was what, 5-9, 4-9 down?
4 or 5
Took his
9
jersey
down,
off.
took his jersey off. That was a big call to make in the commentary box, but
I'm going to call next round here.
yep. So we think he's 2 in
Because I want
front.
to see one.
We'll change back to the camera that we've got working there, and we'll get the logo switched to the middle. Again, big thanks to Somerset for all their support. Paul
Absolutely.
Smith, oh, that's a great start too. If this end finishes, we may be able to bring you the last end of the Dora Warren Ronnie Reed game. It looks to be 6-all after 10. Simon Thomas on the forehand. He's a bit quick, but he's touched the blue and he's set him behind. It's a good position.
Reasonable when you're looking to make a number.
Yeah,
Short
for
bowls
sure,
don't
yeah.
usually
No,
help that
that's
much.
exactly right. Even if he drew a front toucher, it's probably not that good to try and get it to.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if there's anyone in the hall who can make a 3 happen to win a game on his last bowl,
Paul knows
I'd put Simon Thomas up there.
Safe. He'll be trying to do as much as he can to create separation in this bowl so that Simon can't take him out, and also buddy up the oranges to stop them.
Taking that nice big green on the forehand again.
He's coming down.
Exercising some demons
that's
there, I
really
believe.
good. Yeah, that's really, really good.
So Simon on the backhand now, reaching a little bit to rest those bowls, move the jack back.
Yeah,
Corner of the box sort of thing.
Dora Warren's getting a few good claps. I think she's drained the jack down there.
He needs to have good weight.
He's very good.
That's a very clever bowl. Very good
great
shot.
He's opened up the back of the mat as well, but he's sitting shot, so some thinking to be done here.
It could not ask for that to
Bonnie
go
Reed
better.
on her forehand. Can't quite see much, but big bowl. She looks to be a bit heavy. This could be the break that Dora needs. There's only one end to
Dave
go
was telling me
after
that Bronny's just made the North Taranaki Patterson squad as well.
Has she?
Yeah, which I think is awesome. I hope that's meant to be public knowledge.
Oh, with us now, mate. Just drawing down. I'm trying to find the front of the jack here. He's just a touch wide.
I've lost the plot here. It's all happening. Paul Smith's just a touch wide there.
Oh, this is not a good time for the cameras to freeze.
We have potentially had a minor freeze in cameras.
Okay, well, we'll just keep talking through it.
No, we're back.
Yeah. Thank goodness for that.
Very stressful time. Simon
So
Thomas.
Simon needing 2 on the last end to force an extra one.
He's following down on his backhand.
And he'll just be looking
for a
to
front toucher.
draw to the point of your orange. Oh, the front touch is better, to be fair. Out of his hand, it's smooth. He's watching it.
Oh, he's a bit tight.
He stood up.
He's given the
walking up the mat.
chasing.
He's given the stalk.
Walking up the
likes
mat.
it.
And he loves
Good
it.
shot.
He loves it.
Good
Great
ball
shot
there.
there from Simon Thomas. He's sitting 2 shots.
That leaves Paul the big swing.
It
That's
does.
what you want. And remember, you hear the big swings where he's just had some.
I never called an extra end. Might have been right on it because Simon, it's going to be risky if he has to try and draw a third.
I mean, I'll be panicking.
I'm panicking and I'm in the commentary box.
I've been panicking all day.
Lisa Gould stalking the mat too. She senses she may be called into action here shortly.
It's interesting because we've got 2 Matt Blacks playing, a Matt Black umpiring.
A North
all
Island
going
player
on.
on the board. A North Island player marking. It's all happening.
And then Uncle Dave, roaming reporter.
Uncle Dave, roaming reporter. We thank him for his work. So Dora's got a bit of a break there. Bronny's going to need to try and manufacture something on this last end.
What's Paul doing? Is he drawing on his forehand or is
Phil
he going?
McLaughlin's giving us some updates, but they're a bit behind.
Getting down to player's bowl now, line it up. Needs to chuck it right out and wait for it to come back.
Big bowl here. The crowd's silent.
I want to see another end. And it's on its way. He's let it go.
It's not the worst
He's let it
speed.
go. It's got good green.
It's very
It's
close.
got good green.
Very close. What a
What a
shot.
bowl.
The crowd goes ballistic. As much as they can at an indoor bowls theatre.
That was pretty exciting.
That's a great shot. Has he
And listen to the murmur that has created.
Yeah.
The crowd is going. Did you see that? And Simon is looking up
he's
a
looking at
a
potential on a
smacker.
backhand runner.
So
He could get a
is
few
he looking at that
blues.
orange or the blue?
It's got to be the orange, I think. But
Yeah.
he may lose his back orange.
It's kind of hard. It's hard to see with this angle, but I mean, as I said before, if there's someone you'd back
Never out of
to
it.
play this, he's standing up. He's standing up, guys.
Oh, we've got a stand-up drive happening.
On his backhand here. What a
Hold on
way
to your
to force
hats.
an extra in this would be. It's on its way. It's on its way. It's on its way.
He's
Played it.
he might have got 3.
What happened?
Nobody knows.
What happened?
I think it's definitely 2.
What happened?
Buzz Abraham, get out of the way.
Oh my God.
I think it's 2. It's definitely 2.
Oh,
What's going on? No, conceded 2.
Two.
Oh, I think Dora Warren just. Oh, we've got an extra. And what a shot from Simon. Oh, there's hands
I mean,
on
you can't
heads
see us in
everywhere.
the commentary box, but that
Hands
was
on
just.
heads everywhere.
Oh,
Dora Warren's played a great shot. I think she's.
Even Uncle Dave's stressed.
I don't even know what to say.
That's a
What a phenomenal bowl that was. That was just.
He actually liked the third. It just ran
That was
bit too far.
ridiculously good. I mean, to be fair, he was like 3 millimetres narrow.
Oh, he's going to get down and draw a front.
Oh, how good
just about.
Simon.
Oh, he's angry with himself too. He really wanted to sit front toucher there, put the pressure on.
I need a drink.
Bronny
out of
Reed
drink.
and Dora looked to be sharing a bit of a moment down there. I think Bronny's going to be finding it tricky to make a big end out of that.
You couldn't.
This looks light actually, this one.
It is
It
light.
does, it is light.
It is. I mean, I found this floor is very slightly uphill in that direction. Enough so that you fall a little bit short from under
Another
lie.
great shot. All Bronny can do is applaud there.
I think Bronny telling Dora off
Justin,
in
you're
that
right.
Masters,
What a shot. Scott, turns out all the Blues did go.
I don't even. I just.
This feels
Yeah, we're possibly getting the comments a touch behind. But
Simon letting it go on his backhand, lovely track down to his weight.
oh, it's actually
Breaking
close
into the head
there.
now.
Yeah, he's liking it again.
He's stalking it down the mat.
Oh, this is really
What a
good.
bowl.
What a shot. Oh, a cheeky
What
little-
a bowl.
Tell you
little
what.
fist bump from Simon. You wouldn't see that too often.
Oh, he
just
knows.
just in behind the Somerset sign there, you actually just missed that very rare fist bump from
Yeah.
Simon Thomas there.
Yeah, he doesn't do too many. He's hungry.
I mean, it's been so good to see him come back to our game after a small hiatus and
Yeah.
just adding the colour that he does
Yeah, won the
to
South
any
Island
bowling
Championship
competition.
fours.
Couldn't agree more, Matt Markin. Couldn't agree more, son. Oh, this feels short too, eh?
Yeah,
Shawnee, yep, we did move this on.
he does have last bowl,
Oh, Paul
and that's
Smith's
not a
come a bit
bad. That's
short.
not a bad place for it to end up. He's giving himself a shoulder if he ends up playing the forehand.
He does look a bit disappointed.
But he
though.
did want to be passed with that
I
one.
think he needed to be in behind just to, because there is a tap shot on, obviously. Any connection, the jack's only going to be moving
It's,
back.
it's
so Simon's
possibly
having a big
removed his
set.
ability to be effective with this third bowl.
Yeah, he probably needs to be covering with his third. We'll just go to Uncle Dave here.
Dave, you.
Daniel Sinclair, I think
We are
Simon's
live,
stand-up is
Davey.
going to haunt a lot of people.
I have a
Yeah.
feeling he'll be looking for the corner of the square here on the
Yeah,
forehand.
I think so. He's played the forehand a bit.
And he'll be giving himself plenty of room. Plenty of green.
I think he's tossing up because the backhand is such a big swing. He wants to play the backhand, but he could end up tapping it, and that's the last thing he needs. At the
Yeah,
moment.
so he's playing the
So
backhand.
it's
He's
going
going
to
to
be
back
tricky
himself.
because he could end up too far behind by giving it that bit extra to avoid the shot bowl.
Yeah,
He may even just try and
he'll be happy if he sits his bowl down.
chip this one around.
Yeah. So that back bowl he's got, he's looking for two rolls on
plenty
that.
of weight.
He's given it a chance.
He's definitely around it.
He needs to get around it now clean.
Right around.
Yeah,
That's a good shot.
That's
That's a good shot
about
there from
perfect.
Simon.
He's pretty
Couldn't have
happy
done much
there.
better.
I mean, this has been
Paul's giving that the clap on the way down.
Yeah.
such a seesawing match. This one, Simon got out to.
He's just
Simon got out to an
indicated that his
early
heart's
good
racing
lead.
At the moment, he's
Ah.
nervy.
Paul took his jersey off and then he didn't dominate the next
No,
four
but he
ends,
just hung
but
tough.
he found a way to
Yeah.
score. You know, he did
Which is
what good
he
players
wasn't doing
do.
in the first few ends. He was just
Found
slightly
a way to
off.
score, got it to 9-all, and then what was the score on the last end? 11-9
Daniel
up.
Sinclair, Simon stand-up is going to haunt. I don't think Paul's the only one in the
And
country
Paul on
that's
his
been
forehand.
beaten
Paul's
by.
actually playing a bit of weight here
Paul
on
on
the
his
forehand.
forehand here, looking to
He's
change
close.
something.
Swing.
Close.
He's called it to swing. Oh,
That's a
but
good
he's,
shot.
He's
No,
got
that's a
the
good
blue
shot
into
there.
a great position.
So, I mean, what do you
You're
do
right,
if you...
It did take away the ability to be overly effective with his third. He did as good as he could. He
Yeah.
almost got the
Yeah.
inside edge to be perfect, but he's
Yeah.
happy with his. He's just had to
Absolutely.
use that extra bowl to get a position
It's just
as well.
what Paul's second bowl meant was that he's going to have to back his last bowl to get it. Whereas if he'd gone past, maybe he would have been able to get the shot with his third and then like recover or
Makes it very
or
tricky
salvage
for
with his
Simon
last
because
one.
all he can do is cover. He's at the mercy of Paul's got last.
He's got to
bowl.
cover and pray.
So he's on the
Or
forehand.
block and
He's
pray,
on the
but
forehand
probably
looking for
cover.
the back blue. Yeah, it's good.
On his forehand, he's let it go. Look short.
It's on its way. He doesn't.
Look short.
Oh, he might be
have
able
enough.
to. He might
He's
be blocking
blocking.
here.
I think he was 50-50 as to what he was going to. Can Paul hit that one?
Oh, he's not happy with it. The head's going
Let's go
down.
down.
Oh, it's really.
He can nearly hit that one.
No, I don't know if he
Can
can.
he tap that one?
He could. Oh, can he draw onto it? Is it even touching? Maybe it's not touching.
If the bowl's on the run, he could just about tap that orange and roll the blue around for one.
Yeah.
Surely he's just
Let's
playing
see
the
that.
split, isn't he?
Yeah, actually, no, you're right.
He's just surely.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Simon's in for a pretty nervous weight.
So
here.
I think Paul's got to be like middle of the square weight because that jack looks like it's touching,
He's just checking
and
out all the
using
angles.
those
He's
two,
just,
that orange and blue
he's-
bowl.
He's just checking out all the angles to make sure he's playing the best shot possible.
So this is what it's
wants,
come
he wants
to?
a clear head too. He wants to make sure he's only playing one shot.
Yeah, last bowl,
He's on the
extra
forehand,
end.
so
Simon
he's-
Thomas cannot watch. He has got his hands over his eyes, and now on the back of his head. And Paul lying up on his forehand for his last bowl.
He's let it
He's
go.
let it go.
He's got.
He's not as quick as I thought
No,
he'd be.
he's.
He's let it
But
go.
he's stalking it.
Close.
Oh, he's
What a
absolutely
bowl.
nailed it.
What a bowl.
shot. from
What a
Paul
game.
Smith. What a fantastic game. All the way to an extra in last bowl. And like I said, all Simon could do was,
I don't even know what to say.
was wait it out. It was.
What
Didn't
a-
have last bowl. Oh, that's fantastic.
That was ridiculous. Okay, we're just going to thank you, and we'll be back
We'll
for the
be back
final.
for the final
So keep an eye on the
shortly.
page.